In today's video, we're going to go through my Big Apple Comic-Con haul. We got 3 boxes and a couple of stacks. I got this box here. This is from the Colonial Stamp and Coin Shop. I seem to always buy wholesale from them at Big Apple Comic-Con. Love buying from them. A box of international books I got from Mike Carbo. A box of Golden Age, Atomic Age cartoony books I bought from Mike Carbo. And several other books I bought from a couple vendors. Lots of amazing stuff. Let's start digging through these boxes. All right, let's start with this box. This box I paid, I believe, 620 bucks. All right, let's start going through it. Okay, first we're going to start off with some Batman comics. The Batman comics, it was, I think I ended up paying $100 for 23. So that's like $4.20 a book, which is an amazing deal. It's hard to find old Batman books for a good price. There's some 10-cent Atomic Age ones. There's a bunch of Silver Age and Bronze Age ones. All right, let's go through the stack. We have Batman number 142. Do you have it as a very good? $4 for that feels like a steal. Any Batman under 200 for that price is a great deal. Batman 168. This one's in nicer condition. Wow, that one's nice. Like that one I think I have. This one I think I need. Really happy to get that. It looks in really nice mid-grade condition. Batman 170. $4, something like this. I don't think I mean, they had them priced pretty high. I don't think it's worth 40. But if I put this out for maybe 15 to 20 bucks in my shop, it would sell. So that's amazing. Batman 172. Another awesome Silver Age Batman. Batman 182. One of those 80-page giant ones. That's amazing. Batman 204. Now, these are all, they have them marked very good. It might be a little bit overgraded. Not 100% sure because this one has some like schmutz on the cover. But yeah, $4 still feels like, or $4.24 feels like an amazing deal on these. Batman 205. Awesome cover too. Awesome. Batman 233. Like, I feel like in this grade, this issue, probably $8 to $10, double my money if whatever I'm selling on. You know, some of these I do need, so I'm not selling all of them. I didn't buy them to sell. I just bought them to fill my Batman collection for a good price. But if I do have to sell any of these, what I'm saying is I'll probably be able to double my money easily on any issue, or more on some of the better ones. Batman 257, that's awesome. Okay, let me get the next stack. I don't buy old Batmans too often because they're expensive. So just seeing a great deal like this, I had to jump on it. Brave and the Bold 114, another 800, or that's a 100-page giant, not an 80-page. Brave and the Bold 112. I do love the Brave and the Bold run. Number 100, anniversary issue. Number 98 with the Phantom Stranger. That is pretty awesome. Love that. Brave and the Bold number 80. Awesome creeper cover. Nice mid-grade copy. Brave and the Bold 67. Nice older with a checker pattern. Batman Family Giant. That's an awesome cover. Love it. Giant Batman Annual number 5. That's awesome. Number 15 looks to be a little bit better condition. That's awesome as well. The DC Super Spectacular. That's a great issue for $4. A little bit of a newer issue. You know, mid-70s issue. Batman $2.99. But nice mid-grade copy. Again, probably get like $8 out of that pretty easily. Batman 265. I do love this Bronze Age era Batman stuff. Batman 261. And Brave and the Bold 116. That was a great deal. The one guy was looking at it and he was saying, you know, he wanted 150, and I decided I had to jump on it. You know, I let the other guy that was looking, if he wanted to take it, I wasn't going to take it from his hands, but he's like, nah, I think I'll pass. I was like, all right, I'll take it. I felt like a great deal on those. Okay, the next deal was $200 for 40 books, or $5 a book. Also felt like a really good deal because I had a lot of fun stuff like this that I'm actually looking for. So we have Binky's Buddies number 12. Like, I'd buy this all day long at $5. Black Magic number 1. I do have that one already. So that'll be one. You know, 15 might be high, but if I get like 8 to 10, I should be able to get most of my money back, or, you know, sell that and pay for that basically. So I get one for free. I love stuff like that. Black Magic number 8. Number 8, I actually might need that issue, so that's awesome. Brave and the Bold number 52. Fun war cover. That one's awesome. I don't have that one. Captain Action number 5. That's an awesome Gil Kane cover. Love that. Chamber of Darkness Special number 1. I think I have that issue. If I have it, I can probably get $10 out of that real easy. Crypto Shadows number 15. I love grabbing Bronze Age horror when I can for a good price. So I was really happy to see those. Frontier Scout Daniel Boone number 10. Really awesome cover. It looks to be in pretty decent condition. That's a nice early Charlton there. Monsters on the Prowl number 14. That one's awesome. I think I need that one actually. Okay, and then we have... Actually, let me move these to the side. Okay, Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds. Not sure the number, but cool Charlton, like horror adventure type book. Rawhide Kid 42 in pretty decent shape. Great cover. Sergeant Fury number 14, a nice lower number. $5 feels like a steal on that for that condition. Yanks in Battle number 4. This one looks to be in really nice shape. It just has a couple creases down there, but other than that, it's gorgeous. I was actually really happy to see that for $5. Zoo Funnies number 3. How old is this? It looks to be in really nice shape. This one looks not, it's got some staining on it, but overall it looks decent mid to high grade, which is great for an older book like this. Pages are a bit tanned. What year? 1946. Good solid golden age book. That is awesome. I love cartoony stuff like this. Oh, the art looks great inside too. Yeah, that is awesome. Awesome book for $5. Something like this is the kind of thing that's not really on my radar. I'm not looking for it. But when I can find it for really cheap, this or something like that, I love picking up stuff like that for dirt cheap. Zoo Funnies number 2. Another awesome cover. Looks to be decent grade as well. Wow, $5 feels like a steal on that. Showcase Presents number 42. Awesome cover. I love that. I love the 60s sci-fi stuff. Star Spangled Comics number 96. Now that is awesome. It looks to be a decent mid-grade copy. I want to collect a lot more of these because they all have Robin in it. So it's like you're getting a cool DC superhero book. But it's relatively affordable because he's not on the cover. Just a little teeny Robin. But I think, each issue has a nice Robin story. 1949 Robin comic. Like, to me, that is really cool. I want to collect a lot more of these because I feel like these are just affordable. Again, I'm in a lot like this. They had it marked at $125. Let's say it's worth half that. Let's say it's a $60 book. $60 feels like a fair price on this. Getting it for $5 feels like a steal. Or you could say, I paid $60 for that, which is 1/3 of what I paid, which means every other book, instead of paying $5, it's like a third left. I paid $3.33 or something like that. How cool is that? Showcase Presents 57 with the Enemy Ace. That's awesome. I think I need that one. Unusual Tales number 44. Nice Charlton mystery book. Wow. Like, this might have been my favorite lot out of all the ones they had. The lot continues. We have Undersea Agent number 1. Again, like, they had it marked at 40, so let's say it's worth 20. Right? It might be at 40 might have been a fair price, but let's say it's 20. I paid 5. So 75% off. Felt like a really good deal. Police Comics number 44. I want to collect a lot more of this early Plastic Man stuff. This is a little bit too beat up for me, but for $5, feels like a steal. That's really awesome. And some of the staining might be the kind of thing that you might be able, like someone who's an expert in wet cleaning might be able to get that kind of cleaned up a little bit. And just, it won't be a blue label if you got graded, if you can get into a conserve label, but it looks nice. I'd be really happy with that. Like, that's the kind of conservation that doesn't bother me that much. Like, I'd rather it look clean than it look like it's all stained and gross. Captain Atom, or Strange Suspense Stories number 77. That cover is awesome. Really happy to get that. Battlegrounds number 1. That's an awesome, I guess, Korean War cover. Strange Planets number 12. That's a really cool sci-fi cover. I think I actually have that one already. So, again, if I can get half what they have marked, if I can get $20 out of it, that pays for 10% of the lot. Strange Suspense Stories, number 59. That looks super cool. Number 69. That looks fun too. I love getting the weird oddball Charlton stuff. Captain Marvel Jr., number 80. Awesome sci-fi cover. He's like flying above a moon or something. Really terrible shape, but I'm still happy to have it. I still think it's really awesome. Okay, we got Strange Suspense Stories. Don't know the number. They have it marked as near mint, or number 73, near mint. It looks to be in really nice condition. Maybe not near mint, but still, that's like freaking dope. Then we have a duplicate. I can sell the duplicate, maybe get $10 out of it. Get that one for free, basically. Oh, a couple of these to sell. Maybe get $8 out of that one. Let's see. Blondie, number 40. That cover is awesome. I love the way the coloring is. Really cool cartoon book. Love that one. That one's awesome. Sweethearts, number 40. I was actually really happy to see some Charlton romance stuff. I want to pick up a lot more of this. So that was thrilled to get these for $5 each. Felt like a really good price. Sweethearts, 121. I just don't see it that often. Teen Confessions, number 67. That's awesome. And Teenage Love, number 55. Really happy to get those. He said someone else was trying to buy just the romance. I'm glad that he didn't split up and he just sold the whole lot. So that I was able to get those for a good price. Okay, and then we have Showcase Presents 53 with G.I. Joe. That is awesome. Really happy to get some of these Showcase issues I don't have. Fast Fiction number 2, Captain Blood. That sounds really cool. Okay. You guys know I've been working on my Jerry Lewis run for a while. So it's really cool to get a Jerry Lewis book I didn't have. You got a monster cover. I don't know if it's a reprint. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's just a super giant. But really happy to get that. Jaguar number 13. I might have that one already. But that's super cool. Batlash number 1. Absolutely love that issue. I believe it's a Nick Cardy cover. I think Sergio Aragonis wrote it or did some of the writing inside. That is awesome. Pretty high grade too. I have one already, but this might be an upgrade for what I have, so I can sell my undercopy. And then what was cool is to negotiate, they had 200 on that lot. I was seeing if they would do any less. He said he was pretty firm on that. Like the Batman lot, he gave me a good price on. The Disney lot, he knocked down. This lot, he didn't really want to go below 200, which, I mean, I understand because I had a lot of really good stuff. So it's like, how about throwing in a $20 book? So he threw in a Wolverine number 1. Has it marked at fine. It looks like it might be higher than fine because I don't see any major damage on it. Just a couple light marks. I can sell that for 20 and get 10% of my money back. So that was actually really awesome. Okay. So this was, he had the Disney lot at $600, marked at $28.50. I don't know how close to real value that is. Okay, I had to double check. I paid them total $650. So if I paid $100 for the Batman and $200 for the other lot, that's $300. So I end up paying $350 for the Disney stuff. All right, let's go through the Disney lot. Okay, so there was 41 books. I paid $350, so that was about under $8, like $7 to $8 each. So the question is, was that a good price? The thing is, he had crazy, like Walt Disney Silly Symphonies, number 6. He had 100 on it. Is this a $100 book? I don't know. He has a very fine, like the Where I See it might be a little bit less than a very fine, but definitely worth more than $7. I mean, it's got to be at least a $20, $30 book. So honestly, it was because the conditions were pretty nice on these, and there was a lot of good, like older, harder to find Disney books. That's why I jumped on it. Even though I normally would like to try to pay about $4 or $5 for this kind of stuff, I think $7 to $8 was a great price. So we have Walt Disney Silly Symphonies number 6. Awesome cover, pretty decent shape. Really happy to get that. I love collecting this kind of Disney stuff. I don't like to pay like $125. Pretty decent looking mid-grade copy, maybe like a 4 or 5. So like this issue, my comic shop has a similar condition one, maybe slightly better at $69. So it's somewhere between $25 and $70. I would say it's probably like a $40 issue. So $7 is a really good price on this one. Awesome Del 4 color Carl Barks cover. I love that. Add that to the 4 color collection. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories number 100. So the anniversary issue. It does have some pull damage or something going on down there. Other than that, it looks pretty cool. I don't think I have number 100. So actually really happy to get that. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories number 102. I do love these. When you get these really nice Carl Barks ones, I love them. I think they're amazing. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories 103. So I have a little bit of a run going here. Really happy to get that. 105, that cover's awesome. These actually have really... There's something about this era of Walt Disney books I love. They kind of continue with the simple, primary type color comics, but there's something about the coloring and just everything about the way these were printed looks so much nicer than the ones from the 60s and 70s. Absolutely love these. So 105, I mean, they had a cover price at 100, so let's say it's worth 40 to 50. That still might be a little bit high, but it looks in pretty decent shape. So again, at 750, I'm happy with that. Number 109, that cover's awesome. Love that. I've been meaning to work more on my Disney run, so this actually made me really happy to get a big chunk of these. 131, that one looks awesome. Love it. Number 136, the three kids are holding guns. That's not something you see. I guess it's supposed to be water guns, but still, that's not something you would see today. Number 146. These do look like in the box they got slightly warped. 160, I know I have that one, but this one looks to be in pretty decent shape, so it might be a condition upgrade for me. So I'm thinking most of these, if they're duplicates, if they are under copies from the ones I have already, I probably could get, these are nice enough shape that I think I can get $20, $30 out of most of these, because they look pretty beautiful. Okay, next handful. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories number 106. That cover's gorgeous. Absolutely love that. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories number 114. It's another beautiful cover. There's just something about the way they're inked. Everything about these covers are lovely to me. 115, another awesome cover. And I have a bunch between 1 and 200, but a lot of these feel like they're new to me. So maybe it's either the color is more vibrant or I don't have them. I'm kind of hoping that at least half of these are ones I need. Let's see. Walt Disney Comic Stories number 126. That's awesome. Number 129. Another beautiful cover. Number 133. Absolutely love these. Oh, okay. That's a duplicate. So I'm going to have at least one of those. That's cool. Makes it a little bit easier to find some to sell. So if I sell that for 20, that pays for 3 of them. That's pretty cool, actually. Number 139 and number 149. Okay, those are awesome. Right, next handful, we got Walt Disney's Comic and Stories number 180. Dell 4-color 1183. I think these ones are a little bit harder to get. They have it marked at 100. It was a very fine at some point, but it looks like the spine got a little bit damaged in the box. I have to put a new bag and board on those. Okay, 2 copies. So let's say I can get $30 out of one of those. That's pretty awesome. Dell 4-color 763. Grandma Duck's Farm Friends. That's awesome. More for my Dell 4-color run. Dell 4-color 248. Mickey Mouse and the Black Sorcerer. That one's awesome. I bet that one has a bit of value. Okay. And then I have an undercopy that I can sell. Maybe get 15 out of it. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Honestly, it makes it a little bit easier to pull things to sell to kind of pay for what I bought when there's duplicates in a collection like this. Dell 4-color 1226. That's awesome. Not sure if I have that one or not. Dell 4-color 252. A nice lower number. That one's awesome. They have it at 125. I mean, that makes it probably at least a $50, $60 book. That's pretty awesome for $7. Walt Disney Presents The Swamp Fox number 2. Okay, that's pretty cool. And one more big handful of Disney books. Walt Disney Presents number 3. And number 5 of that series. Dell 4-color 1129. I'm pretty sure I had that one already. Dell 4-color 537. Not sure if I have that one. Oh, that's an awesome Uncle Scrooge cover. Love that one. It's a back variant. 6 photos of Scrooge. This one they have $200 on. I don't know if it's worth $200, but to me, this is a score. Oh, it's number 1? I don't know if there's a lot in this series, so I guess that's just a different variant to the back cover. That Feels like a score to me, actually. Like this. Oh, yeah, I love this. This is an awesome comic. You know, they got 200, so let's say it's $100 book. That's like a third of what I got in the whole collection. Uncle Scrooge #4. That one I might have already. Do love Uncle Scrooge a ton. And #7, that one I have already as well. So I'll have a few this. I don't think they're worth anywhere close to that, but maybe $20 each, $30 maybe. Uncle Scrooge #12. I might need that one. Uncle Scrooge #23. I think I need that one as well. Uncle Scrooge 31. Pretty sure I need that one. Oh, this is awesome. Uncle Scrooge is one of my favorite Disney characters. I loved DuckTales back in '87 when it came out. I was 11 years old and I watched a ton of it. I just loved the treasure hunting and the action adventure storytelling. So Uncle Scrooge just rings my bell of nostalgia fun. I love it. Uncle Scrooge #33. I think I need that as well. Okay, this is cool. Just getting a whole bunch of Uncle Scrooges at once is amazing to me. And #35. Okay, that's awesome. What do you guys think? Do you think I got a deal at $7 or $7 to $8 a piece? I think I got a really good deal on these. Really happy with these. All right, this is a sorted stack of comics I picked up at the convention. Let's go through this stack. Okay, first handful from the random books. If you saw a few months ago, I went to the bookseller to help them price out a stack of books. And this was a key issue that I didn't buy when I was there. And then I kind of regretted it. I was like, you know what? Why did I grab that? And so I asked my friend Joey, because he said he went there to see what they had. And I asked him to grab it for me. So he did. He got it for me probably 3 or 4 days after they were selling the books. So that's super cool. And I think I paid, I want to say $10 for it. So we have Wonder Woman 178. It's the first issue where she like loses her powers and she just becomes a normal person. So kind of a important key issue that has some value, actually. And then from Kristen Goodsnuck. I'm not sure if that's how you say her name. Or, yeah, Goodsnuck. I bought this, so it came with a print. I had her sign it. She's the person who did Hench Girl. So I like her artwork. It's just like a fun, cartoony style. She signed it for me. And I had her sign the business card. I love collecting business cards from artists. And like, I'm going to put this in a bag and board. And I'm just going to put the card with it. Just make it like an extra collectible. So that was super fun. That was $8. Actually really happy with that purchase. It's fun buying stuff from artists that you like. This was just an interesting looking comic that Kyle had for sale for $5. So for cover price, it's a UFO cover with weird aliens. The artwork looks great. Kyle said, read this, I dare you. So I like Kyle's little labels. So I had to buy that. $5 for that. I'm really happy to pick that up. This was an original drawing I got from the artist Robin Tang. Her stuff is really pretty. I think it's ink. I'm not sure. It's original artwork. Just the face looks stunning. I just love the pen lines. Just a gorgeous work of art. She gave it to me for $40. Anytime you can buy original artwork that you would really enjoy for like $40, it feels like such a steal to me. This is a cool new comic that's coming out in the next couple of weeks called The Last Ranger. It's a post-apocalyptic story about, society has kind of fallen. Everything's kind of fractioned into little separate societies and stuff. I want to read it so I can give it a full review, but I absolutely love this type of storytelling. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where the story runs. Thought that's really cool. This is neat. So I got Black Cat #28. Black Cat was really high on my list of runs that I wanted to work on at Big Apple Comic Con. And so my budget was, I wanted to buy like 4050 copies for about $200. So I did that with this. We got Black Cat #28. Looks in really nice shape. It has the spine is split here, about a 2-inch split right there, and a chip in that corner right there. Other than that, it looks great. So I think it's probably like a 4050 condition. Someone was saying that rip is going to bring the grade way down. It's in this condition, 4 to 5, it's not going to hurt it too much. And I'm thrilled with that because you just don't find them in this. Usually for $200, you're going to get one with like a crease on it or like a stain or chips out. One that looks this clean, I am thrilled. I got this from Kryptonite Comics. Randy gave me a really good price on that. So I was thrilled to get that. And then I got from Basement Comics, I got Black Cat #52. Similar condition. The spine has a bit more wear on it. This also has a little bit of a split right here. And so this is a little bit lower grade. This is maybe like a 3.5. And I believe he gave it to me for $220, I want to say. So I paid $190 on that one. I paid $220 on that one. Second Black Cat book within that kind of $200 range I was looking for. Really thrilled to get that. So I got 2 more out of, what was the total? 60-something issues. Slowly going, but I'm working my way through the run. Okay, and then I got a copy of Weirdo number 2. I'm not 100% sure if this is a first print or a second print. It looks really cool. It's an awesome Robert Crumb cover. I love that he did the marginals on this. I'm not so familiar with this magazine run, so I thought I'd grab the number 2. The vendor was really awesome. He was giving me lots of knowledge, and I love that. I love buying from vendors that can teach you about stuff. It's always fun to buy from vendors like that. And now I think there's, 30-something issues. I want to get the full run of Weirdo. It looks really cool. Okay, this stack comes from a vendor that was having a $2 each sale. I asked him if he would do 15 for 20, and he said sure. So I ended up buying 30 bucks for 40 bucks. So it was that $1.33 each. Really happy with that. So we got a Radio Apocalypse number 1. The coloring on this looks fantastic. It's a vault book. You guys know I've been really trying to collect as many vault books as I can get for cheap. Just because I feel like it's just an interesting, different looking style of book. Graphic design is always on point on these. They look great. But this issue, the interior coloring is fantastic. There's just something about vault books that just elevate to a level that I just really, really enjoy. I need to start reading them. I've mostly just been collecting them for the art, but they appeal to me so much that I feel like I should just read them and see how much I really, really love them. But I'm trying to buy every single one I can find for $1. Well, like $1 to $2. And then I grabbed a whole bunch of Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty books, I feel like they're great to collect, and they have really good future value potential, because I think anyone who's grown up with Rick and Morty, like when they're in their 30s, they're going to want to collect all these. So I'm going to grab as much Rick and Morty as I can get. I think they're cool. Rick and Morty presents Jerry, number 1. Rick and Morty, 48. And just like, I want to pay $1 to $2. If I get duplicates, I might end up selling some of the duplicates at my shop, because I think I can get $4 each out of these pretty easy. 46. 45. Just thrilled to get a whole pile of these. 45, so AB variants. Oh, it's now just a thing where anytime I see Jim Food in a $1 to $2 box, I have to grab his artwork. I think I had this one already, but I had to grab it. He's a must-buy now. And then Joshua Middleton, I had this already, but I was trying to get to that 30 total comics. So I grabbed these just for the shop. Awesome cover. I think I can probably get $5 a piece out of these. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Just go sell it for cover price. And then this one I have as well. Another lovely, lovely cover. Just one of those. Lee and Hugh Phoenix Resurrection cover. Love that. Love Lee and Hugh stuff. Human Remains, number 1. Another Vault comic. Let's see if this one looks as nice inside. Yeah, really, really beautifully painted. Almost, I don't know if it's colored or the artist just did it in color. I love the style of that. It just looks great. So yeah, I'm going to buy every Vault book I can find if it's cheap. Number 1, Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons. You got the Dungeon Master on the cover, so that's like mild childhood from the early 80s mixed with a mild, like I love this. That's amazing. More Dungeons and Dragons ones. Rick and Morty 46. So there's some duplicates. The duplicates I might end up putting in my shop for like $4 each. Or what's the cover price? Yeah, $4. I'll do a cover price on them. Rick and Morty. More Rick and Morty. I don't know if I bought number 43. I don't know if I bought all of these. I might just did it until I hit the, I only had a certain amount of cash in my pocket left, and this was at the end of the day. So I spent my last $40 to buy what was here. Oh, this is a fun Donkey Kong one. Pocket Like You Stole It, Rick and Morty. I think these are super fun. Number 2 of that series. Rick and Morty number 47. And Pocket Like You Stole It number 1. All right, those are awesome. Really happy with that. All right, I bought this whole box of Golden Age, Atomic Age books from my Carbo. I paid $500 for this box, which I guess a short box is what? 150 books? 120 to 170, somewhere in there. So at $500 for that amount of books, that's what, about $4 a book. Actually, a really, really good price. Now, some of these books are lower grade, but some of these are more expensive, probably $50 to $100 books. So overall, this was a great deal. Let's start going through this box. All right, first handful from this box. So when Mike showed me this box, I didn't thoroughly look through it. I just quickly looked through it and asked him how much he wanted. He said $500. And I saw stuff like this where, if there's 150 comics in here, let's say, $4 a piece feels like a huge steal on this. So I saw enough stuff like this. G.I. Joe number 28, awesome painting cover. It's not, near mint copy or anything, but there's no major tears or anything. It might be slightly brittle. I'm going to need to get bags and boards for everything. But when I was going through the box, I decided, you know what? I need to grab this box. And I didn't really do a thorough look. I kind of wanted to leave it a mystery because, you know what? That makes it more fun for me. Hot Rod and Racing Cars number 23. I do really, really like these Atomic Age racing covers. I just think they're really cool looking. $4 on that is probably a steal. I'm guessing a lot of these books, low end, $4 or $5 maybe, but on the high end, a lot, this might be a $10, $15, $20 book. So the price I paid felt like a steal on these. I'm going to need to get bags and boards, though, for all these because I'm out of Golden Age, so I need them. We have a Buster Brown, circus cover. That looks really cool. This one is, the back cover feels like it's falling off. Yeah, that one, low grade. So it's something like that. I paid really cheap or overpaid. This is a cheap issue because of the condition. But, again, there's enough of the better ones kind of mixed in there. Red Rabbit Comics. This one just has pencil on the cover. I bet with just a very, with a little effort and some dry cleaning and an eraser, you could probably clean that up pretty good. And other than the pencil, it's not bad. If it was ink, that would be kind of disappointing. But because it's pencil, I think that'll come right up. What year is that? 51. Yeah, number 20. That's a really cool looking cartoony book. Absolutely love stuff like that. Okay, we have a Dell Little Iodine. I do like the little iodine covers. I think they're cute. What year is this? This one is 51. So yeah, some of these are Golden Age too. So that's great. Gene Autry's Champion. I'm not a big fan of the Westerns. These I don't collect as much. But again, I'll pick them up in lots like this if the overall price is cheap. Something like this I feel like has a bit more value. Winnie Winkle. Not in the best shape, but cool looking cover. That one's really awesome. Super Cat. I thought that was really cool looking. Oh, there's a fun witch in the front there. What year is this? 1957. So more Atomic Age. Peter Rabbit number 10. It's got a little bit of a stain, but it's not too bad looking. That is really, really cool looking. I love stuff like that. And Charlie McCarthy number 5. That's not a Del 4 color, right? That's just Charlie McCarthy. Yeah, I think so. That is really, really cool. So yeah, it's not like a superhero lot. It's more of the cartoony kind of stuff, but I love the cartoony stuff, and I thought the price was amazing on these. Well, and with, a little mix of other things in here that are worth a bit more. A fun Annie Oakley cover. It's got a little bit of water stain, so it needs a little bit of work. Del 4 color 934, so add that to my 4 color run. Beetle Bailey. It's dog-eared here, but I think that could be, pressed out pretty well. Let's see, number 12. So a nice lower number. Sylvester and Tweety. A lot of these you can't tell because the number's not on the front cover, but that's okay. New Funnies. This one's a little bit lower grade. Oh, Adventures of Big Boy, number 195. I do like these. It's a fun, just a newspaper cover. But these, I think, have a bit of value. Coverless Gene Autry. A Henry issue. Another Henry issue. So it looks like there's a little bit of this Henry going on. A nice run. Where are the numbers? That's number 15, so 3 probably in the teens. Illustrated Space. It's got a little bit of a chipping going on there. That's a cool sci-fi cover. All right, let's find some more of the little treasures hidden in here. So a lot of this stuff, Lassie's actually pretty cool. A lot of the stuff I would say is just like not as valuable stuff kind of mixed in, but there's enough of the kind of better ones hiding within the stacks. A National Geographic cover, just a cover. That's not worth anything. Del 4 Color 283. This one might have a little bit of value, even though it's lower grade. Tweety and Sylvester. That's super fun. Mother Goose. That's a fun cover. It needs a little dry cleaning, though. It's kind of got like a dirty haze to it. Okay, so Abbott and Costello. I want to put this run together because I love the covers on it. Number 21. This one's not bad. It's probably like a 3540 copy. So something like that would normally probably cost me about 30 to 40 bucks. So it's that kind of stuff that, like, if I get, 10, 15 comics in this range, it kind of pays for the whole lot. And I would have paid probably 20 to 30 bucks on that if I saw that, if a vendor had it. So I'm actually really happy to get that one. Little Lulu. So that. Number 48. Willie the Penguin, number 3. It's a fun looking cover. I feel like something like this is probably worth a little bit more because that's just not something you see normal. Dennis the Menace, number 24. Nice lower number. In pretty decent shape, too. Number 17. That is awesome. Also in pretty decent shape. These are probably like $10 issues. Foremost Boys comics. I think this one has a bit of value. And it's in decent, probably like a 4.0, 4.5 condition. Let me look that up. Yeah, I had to double check. So this is a reprint of an earlier series, but I believe it's an LB Cole cover. Not one of his best covers, but this book in this condition, probably 30 to 40 bucks. Pretty easy, I think, on that. Del 4 Color, number 701. That one's pretty rough. And then the next one is super rough. It looks cool, though. Buster Brown book, but the cover is just falling apart. Gunga becomes a cowboy. So, yeah, that's a low-grade one. I do need to get bags and boards for all these. Lassie. That's cool. Spike and Tyke. Okay, next handful. I think our earlier Looney Tunes. Let's see the number. Number 129 from 1952. So not super early, but the cover looks amazing. Really, really cool cover. Walt Disney Comics and Stories, number 195. If I have a lot of time, the Disney books in about this condition, I can get $7 to $10 out of pretty easy. So if it's a duplicate, I'm okay with that because it's pretty easy to sell. People love Disney stuff. Donald Duck 37. Walt Disney's Duck album, or I think it's a Del 4 Color, number 649. This is a nice one. Nice earlier Del 4 Color. Mickey Mouse, number 231. Even in this lower grade, this could be like a $50 book. Maybe more. So again, like I said, I just need a small handful of books like that kind of pay for everything. And then everything else is just kind of a bonus. Nice Woody Woodpecker New Funnies book. Walt Disney Comics Stories, number 211. More fun Disney stuff. More fun Woody Woodpecker stuff. This is all stuff as a kid, I just enjoyed watching the cartoons. Nice Tom and Jerry book. This one the spine is a bit split. Tweety and Sylvester. Tweety and Sylvester. So a lot of these are $4 or $5 is probably what they're worth. Oh, this is cool. I meant to grab all these. I didn't grab all of them, but Mike had these like educational, I don't know what you call them, but this one looks super dope. I'm actually really happy with that one. Our Place in Space. Not 100% sure the value on these. I just think they look cool. And then we have Inside the Atom. That one looks really cool too. Just like the art is great. Yeah, that's just really neat. And then Adventures in Jet Power. Homer the Happy Ghost, number 16. It's a Dan DiCarlo cover. That is really cool. It does have some staining, so it needs a little bit of work, but that one is awesome. Love that. All right, next handful. We have a, comic album with Donald Duck. That is really cool. Like that. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories, number 119. Nice kind of lower number on that. Awesome cover. Really like the cover on that one. Chippendale. The Little People, Del 4 color, $4.85. Do like getting the Del 4 colors that kind of fill in my run. Walt Disney 7 Dwarves, number 227. That might also be a Del 4 color. And even though it's lower grade, I think once you get into like the low 200s on Del 4 color, they start kind of gaining value. Walter Lance's Oswald the Rabbit, Del 4 color 273. That's an awesome looking cover. I love that. All American Men of War, number 22. Nice, Atomic Age war book. It's got a couple of flaws, but it's not terrible. Little Audrey, this one's kind of beat. This one, 1949. That one is water stained and maybe a hint of mold right there. So that one needs work. Walter Lance's New Funnies. Some more New Funnies. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find some more of the more valuable ones mixed in here. We got Cadet Gray of West Point, number 1. Goofy Comics, number 37. That one looks really cool. It's got some pencil on the covers. Oh, I need to work on it, but the bones are there. Looks pretty decent. Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. That's a really cool looking cover. I think that's a Del 4 color, number 343. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories, number 128. More New Funnies. Do you like the New Funny issues? Little Lulu. That's number 13 from 1949. So a nice older issue. Our Gang with Tom and Jerry. What number is that? That's number 53. I would like to get all the Tom and Jerry stuff if I can. Another Our Gang with Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is one of my favorites as a kid. And fun fact, probably the first comic I ever bought was a Tom and Jerry comic. Because I have a memory of going to the local bookshop with my brother. And he was really excited for me to get a comic. I remember picking out a Tom and Jerry book. It had a yellow cover. I think there's 3 issues from the late 70s, early 80s that were Tom and Jerry with the yellow cover. So I think it's one of those. I just haven't decided which one it was yet. All right, fun Looney Tunes issue. Love that. Turok, Son of Stone. That was really cool. Another fun Looney Tunes book. Okay. This is a lot of books to get through. Okay, next handful we have Silver Age Sad Sack, number 200. Oh, I didn't see this. This is super cool. So we have a Little Max, number 46. This probably in this grade would cost me about $20. Maybe 10, 15. But Little Max is a series I've been trying to put together the last few years. So I'm actually really happy to get that one. Felix the Cat, number 33. That's an awesome cover, actually. That one probably has a little bit of value just because it looks nice. Roy Rogers book. The Little Scouts. That one might have a little bit of value because it's a Boy Scout related cover. Another Little Scouts. Okay, those are cool. I like that. It's a nice nighttime with the moon cover. Indian Chief. Another Lassie book. Oh, a fun Mutt and Jeff, number 85. Mutt and Jeff is another run I'm sort of working on, but again, I'm trying to find them cheap like this. $4 or $5, I'm happy. Buck Jones, $2.99. That's probably a Del 4 color. So that's cool. Straight Arrow, number 34. Straight Arrow, actually, I'm not a big Western fan, but I like the covers on Straight Arrow. I think it's a pretty cool looking cover. Best of the West, number 11. It's another cool looking cover. Looney Tunes and more Looney Tunes. Okay, next handful. This one is in kind of lower grade. We have Adventures in 3D, although I feel like I have this one in pretty decent shape. Such a cool cover, though. Absolutely. I love the early 50s Harvey stuff a ton. Daring Confessions, number 5. That's a cool looking book. That one's got to have a little bit of value to it. Our Fighting Forces, number 42. I am happy to get some earlier war books. I would like to collect a lot more of these. Our Fighting Forces, number 48. So those are fun to get. More Henry books. Another Henry book. Red Rabbit. I don't see the number, but I absolutely love the cover. I love cartoony books with this kind of cover. It just looks really, really fun to me. I bet that would probably be like a $20-$25 book normally, just because the cover is a little bit more interesting. Red Rabbit Comics number 8. That's an awesome looking cover. Marmaduke Mouse number 59. I really like the covers on this series as well. Happy to get more of that. Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse 313, or another Del 4 color. That is awesome. That's got a little bit of value. And the Lone Ranger, not sure the number, but that's cool. Next handful, we got, let's see, Bugs Bunny's Vacation Funnies number 3. That's actually really cool. I think that book has a little bit of value. Not in the best shape, but even in that shape, it's probably like a $15-$20 book. Mickey Mouse number 29. Love that. I love collecting the old school Disney stuff. I just don't want to pay a lot for it. So when I collect it, I usually try to find big lots like this. I sort it into my collection, pull out the duplicates, and just get the better grade out of the 2 that I have. And I'm slowly putting the runs together. Dennis the Menace number 32. That's cool. Kids Comics and Riddles. It's like a magazine. That looks fun. Really like that. Our Fighting Forces. Not sure the number. Not in the best shape, but still super fun. Tweety and Sylvester. Quest presents Lance Kerrigan. So we have some modern indie book kind of mixed in there. If I paid $4 for that, that's too much, but that's interesting looking. Oh, another Felix the Cat. Now that is cool. Felix the Cat number 29. I feel like a good Felix book like this has got to be like a $10-$15 book. Peter Pork Chops number 50. Love that. Lucky Duck. Is that? No, that's like a staining on there. Lucky Duck number 8. That looks cool, but it's in really low grade. Needs some work. Roy Rogers Comics. Another Tom and Jerry book. Absolutely love the Tom and Jerry stuff. Lone Ranger. And Tip Top 154. That is cool. I do like collecting the Tip Top books. I think this is right before the Peanuts show up. So not a Peanuts issue, but still a fun issue to get. Okay, next we got a Mickey Mouse 4-color 401. Fun robot cover. That's actually really cool. Love that. Gene Autry Comics. Johnny McBrown Comics. Tarzan issue. Not as big of a fan of the photo covers. Roy Rogers Comics. Wild Bill Pico's The Westerner. That's a really cool looking cover. Not in the best shape, but super cool. Western Rough Riders number 3. That cover's awesome. Really nice looking cover. Daisy and Her Pups number 21. I think I have a high grade copy of this, so I can sell that one. Get a little bit of my money back. Alley Oop book. I know I got a whole collection of Alley Oop a few years ago. I don't remember if I got that one. I actually might have that one already. Very cool, though. I love the Alley Oop covers on there. G.I. Joe number 14. That is awesome. Another cool G.I. Joe. All American Men at War number 40-something. I can't really read the number. And the Bugs Bunny Halloween Parade. Okay, super cool. I'm happy with this collection of stuff. $4 a book feels like a really good price. Even though it's kind of lower grade, I feel like there was enough, maybe 5 to 10 issues are in that like $20 to $30 range. So that pays for a good chunk. So everything else would be in like $2 or $3. I'm actually really, really happy with that lot. All right, this is a box of comics I bought from Mike Carbo. I paid, I believe, $6.20 for this box. So I think it was about 100 international books I paid. All right, there's 15 2080 books I got them to throw in for $20. These are probably worth more like, maybe 75. So I paid $6.20 for everything. So it's 20 for that and $600 for the international. So $6 a book. In some cases that might be a little bit high, but in other cases $6 is a steal. Because some of these international books I think could easily be worth $20-$30. Not the easiest thing to sell, but I bought these for myself, and the fact is, just trying to get these in the US is near impossible. So I just had to grab it because I thought it was a really awesome selection of international books for the price I paid. All right, let's go through this box. Okay, so from this box I got Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I don't know how good it is, but I just thought it looked really cute inside. Looks like a whole bunch of little mini 4-panel comics. I've been looking for cheap manga lately, so I'll just grab anything that looks halfway decent. Just a couple of promotional postcards from the Poison Elves publisher. That was really cool. That really nice addition that they had at the con looked really cool. Okay. Okay, so this was the stack. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of flyer or something. But this was the stack that I paid $20 for, which was kind of a discount to help discount the rest of them. What is this? So we have Marvel Superhero Summer Special, 40 pence. It's a UK book. Super dope. I really want to collect so much more of this foreign stuff. Let's see what we got. We got 2000 AD number 193. I feel like the price I pay on these, $1 or $2, is super duper cheap. I think they're awesome. Number 194. This might be just more left over from that big collection of them I bought from Mike earlier in the year. 2000 AD, I think, just has amazing artwork. I love the ads. The interior artwork is absolutely stunning. Like, everything about these I just absolutely love. Let's see. 2000 AD, number 179. This one looks awesome. Love the back cover to that. Yeah, these are just so cool. Number 180. I really need to put them all together, get proper bags and boards, and just figure out what I have and what I need. I would love to work on this line a bunch more. Number 183. Another awesome cover. The Gunfighter. Number 195. That cover is awesome. Awesome back cover. Number 196. Another awesome cover. I love the back cover. Number 188. Awesome stuff. That cover is really cool. Some weird, like, spaceship thing. Oh, these are falling over. Here, I'm going to move this over to the side. Number 176. Absolutely love that cover. Love a great sci-fi cover. And then you got two cool looking things on the back there. I can put that to the side. Okay. Number 197, awesome Judge Dredd with the nuclear bomb cover. That one's got to have some value. People kind of collect nuclear bomb covers. Those always tend to have value. So I wouldn't be surprised if that one has a bit of a premium value. Number 168. Awesome cover. Love the back cover. Number 192. That cover's great. Back cover's great. Number 191. Again, more awesome artwork. Number 190. Love it. And number 189. So let's just take one more look inside. Like, artwork is so appealing on these. And usually the centerfold, if I could find it, is really cool. Found it. Centerfold is full color centerfold. Just really cool. I love stuff like this. Just highly detailed sci-fi drawing. Beautiful. This is a stack of larger size international stuff. We got Secret Wars Special, number 1. So that's UK Secret Wars book. That's really cool. I bet that's gaining a little bit of value. Also, now these Australian books, I keep finding them. Mike keeps finding them. I keep finding them from other people. Every time I ask people in Australia, they say they can't find them very easily. So I'm thrilled that I am finding them in the US. So we have Wonder Comics, number 117, an awesome Joker cover. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a $20, $30 book just because of the Joker issue. Wonder Comics, number 94. So I'm going to start organizing these and see what I have and see what I'm putting together. And I'm slowly putting together runs of these, which is super dope. Superboy comic, number 117. Oh, I love the back cover. All Favorite Comics, number 95. I wonder if that's a Nick Cardy cover, maybe. That looks awesome. Oh, I thought this was really neat. So we have Magic Carpet Comics, number 1, Voltar. What I love about this is it has a story by Bill Blackbird. He's one of my collecting idols. He's a guy that back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, he collected, maybe just 60s, 70s, he collected as many newspaper comic strips as he could. And I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but he ended up with a house full, multiple tractor trailers full of these things. And he ended up donating the collection to the Billy Ireland Museum. So, A lot of stuff that was preserved is because of him. So he is awesome. So it was really cool to get a comic that he had written. Now the cover looks good, but the interior is absolutely amazing in this thing. It just looks almost like a etching, sort of. Just really, really gorgeous artwork in there. So I thought that was amazing. Okay, now we, a couple more magazines and then we'll get to the comics. So the Teen Titans, but this is Dutch maybe Swedish. Not 100% sure. Someone will correct me. You guys usually do. But that looks cool. I think that's a Nick Cardy artwork used for that. I thought that was really awesome. Special team up. 75 cents. This might be Australian. Yeah, that's an Australian book, so that's really cool. The Superheroes number 41, so that's a UK book. Absolutely love the cover. I love these UK reprints with the beautifully just illustrated and colored covers. World of Krypton, that's a Australian book, I believe, with Batman family on the back cover. All in black and white. Now, some people think it's a downgrade in black and white. They rather get the American color version. I have the American color versions. I like getting this because I can see the line art without the coloring. So it's just a different way to enjoy the same comic. I think it's amazing. Giant Lois Lane album number 9. That is awesome. What year are these? These must be early 70s, I think. I don't see a date, but I'm guessing these are early 70s. And then the Gigantic Annual number 16. Awesome looking DC book. I think that's Australian as well. Just a big old hunky comic full of pages of comics. Okay, that's awesome. I love getting so many Australian comics at once. Okay, next handful we have Doctor Strange number 1. That's a, I think that's Australian again, I want to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Australian. That's going to have a little bit of value because it's a Doctor Strange number 1. That is really, 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 really cool, if you ask me. Super Adventure comic number 59. I think that's really neat. SM Solo number 19. I think that's Dutch or Swedish. And it's probably something unique to the country. And I want to collect a lot more of that kind of stuff that I just don't know at all. Just something new and unique. It looks really cool. Fantastic Four number 3. That looks awesome. Green Lantern number 4. That's awesome. These are lower numbers too, so that's kind of cool. Wonder Woman album number 6. I think these are all the ones with the scent. I think are Australian. Early 70s French book, Hulk number 44. I love it. I love this heritage edition. Just the way it looks. It's like printed in some kind of I don't know. There's just a look to it that I really enjoy. I've been having fun collecting these early 70s French books. I don't see the date, but I think this has got to be like 71, 72, something like that. Green Arrow. I don't see the number, but that looks really, really, really cool. It's got to be like 84 maybe with Boy George there. World's Finest Comics Monthly, number 116. That one is awesome. And Captain Britain, number 9. I don't think this is the regular series. This must be like a magazine series or a different series. Or maybe it is just the regular number 9. Not 100% sure. Just happy to have it. I think it looks awesome. And I need to get magazine bags and just bigger bags for all these, I think, because they're all just a different size. Giant Superboy album number 12. That is awesome. Love that. Oh, I love the back cover too. What a nice back cover. Again, it's in black and white, so it's more, you get to enjoy the line work without the coloring, just so you can see what the pencilist was doing. Oh, this one, the cover is loose. Don't know the year, but anyway, so far I am thrilled with these at about $6 a piece. I think that's a very fair price because a lot of these I think you just can't find normally. And I suspect some of these would have a much higher value, just whether it's like a semi-key or just like a really cool cover. All Favorite Comics number 94. That looks awesome. Wonder Comic Monthly number 113. Nice Aquaman cover. Doomsday number 6, a fun-looking horror book. Interior looks really fun in this. Like, I kind of want to read it and see what's going on. Yeah, that is cool. Superman Presents Wonder Comics Monthly 127. Another Joker cover. That's got to have like a $20 or $30 value just because it's a Joker one. Daredevil number 8. That's awesome. It's a Frank Miller era Daredevil. Like, that is really, really, really dope. I love that era. Superman, Batman. That's either Dutch or Swedish, I'm guessing. Let's see what it says on the first page if I can determine. I'm thinking Dutch. Someone will correct me though. Super awesome looking comic book. I love it with the Metal Man cover. That is really cool. Wonder Comics Monthly number 92, a fun Martian Manhunter issue. Love that. Green Lantern album number 10. That looks awesome. Like, these are all just fun because it's something different, something I'm not used to. It's like seeing a whole new batch of Bronze Age comics that I've never seen before. Superman Presents Tip Top number 121. Awesome Batman cover. Absolutely love that. And Superman Presents Wonder Comics number 120. Awesome Batman cover with the Metal Man. Love the Metal Man. That is really neat. World's Finest Comics number 6. I think that's a Dutch issue. I think. No, it's in English. So what country is this from? I'm actually not sure what country that's from. It's in English, though. So maybe it's... I don't know. I am confused. I'm going to have to research a lot more. Oh, it says Australian edition, so it's Australian. It just... Oh, I guess the NZ is for New Zealand. Okay, that's why it's going. Australian. Okay, interesting. Superman number 8. Another Australian book. And, another one of these old French ones. I love the old French ones. So Spider-Man number 45. I think these are really, really, really cool. Okay, amazing. The thing is, when I go to New York Comic Con, whatnot, looking for this stuff, most vendors are trying to get $10, $15, $25, $35, $45 each on these books. I don't know how well they sell them at those prices. I don't want to pay those prices. I want to pay, $5, $6 a piece and get as many as I can, or even less if I can. Vengeance Squad number 1. I think that's a Charlton comic reprint. This is fun. We have a romance book from Australia. I wonder how many of those are floating around. I don't know what's reprinting. I'm guessing it's reprinting something because it looks familiar. It looks really cute inside. I love that. That's super cool. Haunted Love, I believe that's number 1 reprinted, but in like a giant magazine format. That is really, really, really cool. I think Jason did a mini review of one of these during one of his mini hauls. He said it's not like that good, but it looks beautiful. That is awesome. Tarzan number 173. I think that's Australian, I think. Water Blitz. Is this Dutch? I don't know. Like, I don't have Dutch and Swedish kind of memorized, so I don't know off the top of my head. I need to research more. Super awesome, though. Oh, okay. Another French Hulk. That is really cool. So Hulk number 66. Love that. I want to get a lot more of these French editions. U.S. Army Yankee. Is that Dutch? I'm guessing it's Dutch. Every time I'm not sure and it has the KR, I say something like, oh, is that German? But I think it actually is Dutch or Swedish. One of the two. Or maybe, it says Finland on this one. So I'm not 100% sure where it's from. Green Lantern number 4. So I got a couple of these lower number ones. That's actually really, really cool. Maybe I'll put a run together. Tarzan number 20 from 1982. Big old issue. That's an awesome cover. Super Adventure Album number 14. They're fighting some kind of robot. I love that one. That one is really, really neat. Fighting Forces in Action. Another Australian book. Okay, these are awesome. I'm really enjoying these. Okay, we have Captain America number 111. Not in English. Someone could correct me where this one's from. I can't tell. I'm guessing maybe it's Maybe it's Italian. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but that one is really, really cool. Okay, another one of these Yankee comics. Not sure where that's from, but it looks amazing. Doctor Strange number 4. I would love to put a full run of these together. I think that looks amazing. All Favorite comic number 90. That's awesome looking. Lois Lane comic number 120. Superman looks all freaky. Oh, I love the back cover. Okay, I said that on the other one. See, it had the same back cover. Superheroes album number 6. That's neat. Rampage starring the Defenders. That looks like a UK book. Love that. Oh, it has a really cool Star Wars back cover. What I like about these UK books is the way it's colored just looks really fun to me. Like the front cover looks amazing. Then it's just black and white inside. I still think it's super cool. Superman and Batman. So that one maybe Dutch, I want to say. Superman Super comic number 156. That is awesome. I love that. And Superman Adventure comic number 71. All right, these are really cool. Again, I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. It's all new to me, so this is super fun. If you're from Australia or the Netherlands or the UK or wherever country these different books are coming from, maybe they're kind of boring to you, but for me, they're super fun. Like, I feel like I need to take a European trip and try to buy as much of the stuff as I can out of like dollar bins and just load up on thousands of comics. This looks like an old one. It's just the cover, but that's got to be like a 1950s, maybe early 60s. The 100 comic 62. Yeah, that's a really old one. Bad shape, but that is really cool. Bumper Bat comic number 4 with Batman and Sergeant Rock. That is really, really cool. It's got some dog ears I got to work on. Australian Iron Man number 2. That is fun. Super Adventure album number 1. Oh, sweet. I have the number 1 of this run. Okay, sweet. I can work on the full set. And that one looks in pretty good shape. Eternals number 3. It's got 60 cents. I'm guessing, even though it looks bigger, and usually the bigger ones feel like UK ones, I'm guessing that's Australian because it's in cents. Kung Fu number 9. That is really cool. I think that's Dutch. Could be wrong. Someone will correct me. Yeah, I think so. Gigantic album number 15. That cover is really cool. Again, I love that back cover. Interior looks super dope. Yeah, that is cool. I don't know. I keep saying the same thing. I feel like I'm being repetitive here, but like I can't communicate in words how my brain is just lighting up with joy looking at this stuff. I just think it's so much fun. Hulk number 12, the Heritage French edition. These are really cool. I cannot wait to get more of these. Hulk 49, more French, earlier French. Hulk 57, cool Man-Thing cover. These are really, really, really neat to me. Hulk 29 and Hulk 21. I wonder if these are the books I had seen in Mike's basement that we couldn't find the last time I went. I'm really happy I was able to get them, though. Tarzan number 8. That is cool looking. Fantastic Four number 193. I think is that Australian, I think? Not 100% sure. Tip Top 89. That looks like a Nick Cardy cover. That is awesome. Love that. Ringo number 24. That looks Australian. Super Adventure number 74. World's Finest Comic Monthly number 1. So I got another number 1. In really, really bad shape, but still fun to have the number 1 from that series. Hulk number 12. That's cool. Super Helta Alliance Classicer. I'm thinking that's possibly Dutch or maybe Swedish. Not 100% sure. Let's see, the X-Men number 5. That is cool. Really cool, actually. It says free color poster. I wonder if the poster's still in there. No, I think the poster's gone. Long gone. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have. Oh, that's a really cool Spider-Man shirt on the back. That's something I'm going to have to work on to try to track down. Another handful. We got the Superheroes number 28. Nice UK book. I love the cover on that. That cover is awesome. Oh, this one's kind of smushed. We got Tip Top 38. I need to get these all in the bags and boards so they don't get too much more damaged. Just being in a box like this, that might have been done just as someone was going in and out of the box. Wonder Woman. Don't see the number, but that is really cool. Love Wonder Woman. Omega the Unknown. I'm thinking that's Australia. Number 1. Oh, that is cool. Marvel Superheroes number 366. Really high number. That's I think that's UK. Fantastic Four number 196. Thinking that's Australia. Not 100% sure though. Super Adventure number 7. That one's a little bit torn up. Still happy to have it. Giant Superman Annual number 37. I think that's Australian. Black Hawk. Don't know the number. It's missing the cover, but that's okay. I knew there's a couple that are really beat up like that. Okay, and then final handful from the foreign books. We have Superman Presents Tip Top number 97. That cover is awesome. Love that one. Super Adventure Album number 13. That one looks cool. Wizard and Warrior. Nice painted cover. That looks cool. Interior looks fun. Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. Green Lantern 8. I actually might have this one. This one looks very familiar. I might start getting some duplicates as I buy these giant collections of foreign books. And then once I get a bunch of duplicates, I can start seeing if it's actually sellable or not. Superman Super Comic number 164. That one's awesome. And Superman Presents Tip Top 86. I feel like maybe a Nick Cardy cover. Not sure on that one. All right, wow, that was a lot of fun. Absolutely love the foreign stuff.
Hi again, it's Jason in Atlanta, and I wanted to show you some comics because I cannot stay away from the 25-cent bins at Infinite Realities in Tucker, Georgia. I mean, at 25 cents, it's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Aliens Mondo Heat. Don't know anything about this, but it looks like a very different, interesting treatment of the franchise, and I'm always up for that. Some cool artwork. An American flag. I had committed just the first year or so of that, but at 25 cents, just give me everything that you got. This was a Dark Horse Comics title I'd never heard of, by Bizarre Hands. Know absolutely nothing about it, but a very cool art style with the text sort of written out in like prose form and little notebook paper. It looks really cool. This is Craybaby 1. It's by Art Balthazar, and it's got to be an early comic from him. He does a lot of like kids comics now and is one of the owners, I believe, of Oh Yeah Comics in Westchester that we used to go to when I lived up there. I've already got one of these, but it's perfect condition, 25 cents, and it's got the Dave Stevens back cover, so that's worth having two of, I guess. I like these Oni double features. I've been grabbing these too much apparently because I guess I accidentally got an extra one of these, but that's just 25 cents that I'm just gonna have to write off somehow. This is a Vertigo. It's like one of these a spine, what do you call it, prestige edition or whatever. It's a anthology. I don't know if these are original stories, but there's like little short segments of all of their big titles. You know, Sandman, 100 Bullets, Books of Magic, Hellblazer, etc. So even if it's just from other comics that I don't already have, I'm excited to read that. Both issues of this World's Worst Comics Awards. Yeah, I'm sure it's supposed to be funny. I don't know. Usually books that are supposed to be funny are not funny, but I'll try that out for 50 cents, certainly. This was an Eclipse graphic novel called XYR. I don't know if that stands for something. I don't know what it is yet, but it's the world's first multiple ending comic. So it's got little like instructions on the bottom of the page, like a choose your own adventure. That could be fun, maybe. We'll see. And then I did get one thing out of the regular dollar bin because it just looked way too awesome. The New York City Outlaws #1. And at this point, I'm kind of buying most things that say New York just to see if they remind me of home. But this thing just looks flippin' incredible. So I'm excited about this, and I hope that I'm able to find the others in the series. And I filmed myself flipping through one of the 25-cent bins. There are like 5 or so boxes. And I just sent it to Sean to say, if you want to use this as a short, that's cool. And he isolated a frame and sent it to me and said, did you get this book with the Dave Stevens cover? And I did not realize that it was even in there. And he texted me about this about 2 minutes before the store closed. So I couldn't go back there and get it. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so they're going to be closed tomorrow. Friday, I'm planning on going to this other place that's having a crazy Black Friday sale. So I might not get back there until Saturday. Hopefully no one has gotten it by then because I'd feel a little dumb if I missed that completely. But anyway, that's all I got for now, and I will talk to you all again soon. And until then, have a great one. Bye-bye.